Last series. I need... Last set. And then I'm done.
Isaac Paredes now. One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a base hit to left. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Thomas, the dead sprint, racing back, hits the fence. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. We're tied at 1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
To third, Paredes. Now a jump throw. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Over to Diaz. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Back here in Cleveland. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Zach McGinnis. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy out.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
He came out of his shoes on.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to left. McGinnis makes the grab on the run. One down. Mauricio Dubon next to hit for the Rays. In the air left field. McGinnis makes the grab on the run. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Zach McGinnis. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. And that's his 5th straight game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field, down the line. Calls it in, 1 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Full extension makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken.
2 on, 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Tied at 4. Left field. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here is Zach McGinnis. Harvey back to work. And a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. Mickey Moniak digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. In there. That'll do it. Across is the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final line for our ball game tonight.
Now it's going to be Zach McGinnis.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder.
And a pitch.
McGinnis.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. And gone. He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters.
There's my 600th.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh.
In the air, left side. And in one hops the wall. Lowe into second, and he's got a double. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it on the run. 2 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of depth. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. Runner on at first with one gone. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. Kicks and deals. Line drive. McGinnis flashes the leather on the run and catch. So 2 down. Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Wow, this is awesome. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at.
Zach McGinnis digs in for the Guardians. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home. First and second, one out. And now Elly De La Cruz. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes the throw. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
He comes up firing.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One down. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. McGinnis racing over to make the catch. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw. There's one. What a double play that was. Man at first with one gone. Isaac Paredes now holding on to a 1-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive. McGinnis makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach McGinnis. Oh, that hit him. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Campusano digs it. Runners on the move. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. And it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than...
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Austin Wells next to hit for the Rays. The pitch. And that one finds its way through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get
600 home runs. Almost 600 plus now, but there's the milestone I was at before. Limits are kicking in, my drink is kicking in, I'm done.